as their Browns emerge from their tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Washington football team. Two 1-1 teams here, each looking to move over 500, and we're underway here in Week 3. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. Three tight ends are out there.
56, Mike, 56, right there, 56. Here we go.
Mayfield off the play fake. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
First carry for Nick Chubb. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there. Second down. A free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle.
They go play action. Mayfield. Past the 20. And he's got his man on the crossing route. That's Landry. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. They give him a gain of 38.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Got to take care of your troops.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be second and goal.
Yep.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try on second and goal here. From the gun, Mayfield. Escaping the pressure right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Odell Beckham that time. But now it's third and goal.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on third down.
Now Mayfield on third and goal. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Kareem Hunt, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Browns take it right down the field and score on the opening drive.
Next
Cody is on now for the point after.
Sakula.
It's up and through to make it 7-0 Browns.
Makes the score Browns 7, Washington nothing.
Is it? This is October 19th. October 19th to August 20th.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Will take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On 1st and 10, Smith.
Open man is Antonio Gandy Golden.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
First down, Washington.
Out of the gun, Smith.
He'll find Gandy Golden there, complete.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a first down.
Brent, I think we can see early on they're making a concerted effort to get him the football. So to me, that means they like the matchup that they have. They feel like he's better than the guys that are covering.
2 plays, 2 passes. We'll see if they go back to that well.
In order to ensure valid, approved load plans. Unit deployment lists and ensured all required coordination was complete in order to deploy under the first com prepare. Yeah, right there, under the first com prepare. That's probably
the 50 at Smith. They'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
They brought the blitz that time,
well,
I thought they were going to get to him, but instead he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but
I guess that's exactly that prepare to deploy order is the PTDO. So
throwing again on 2nd down. Smith. This is caught by his tight end, Logan Thomas. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. And Thomas seems to be in some pain. He's still on the ground. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4.
Gibson, the ball carrier.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain. So you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
From the 29, Smith.
That's complete to Moss out of the backfield.
And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
A gain of
7 yards there and a first down.
All right, so Fightful.
next person we got here is Bowers. Did we look over Bowers earlier or no?
On first down, Gibson. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Next person up is
Simon. The run pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
At the Browns' 15-yard line.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
No, yeah, he's a guy. Snyder. He's a black guy too.
Now it's Smith. It's caught. And he's brought down. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up
really
first
kid.
down.
Super smart.
Okay, I'm not so great at math, but I just looked over at our statistician, Marvin, and he signaled to me 5 for 5 to get things started here on this opening drive. Where I come from, that's pretty good.
That is pretty good. Now, what do you do defensively?
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Antonio Gibson with his first career NFL touchdown. And Washington now an extra point away from tying this thing up.
Dustin Hopkins on now to add the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
That's a him. He's a guy. It's a guy.
All right, well, they got
The Browns drive about to get started. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go into the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes.
A big seam, and he might go all the way. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland.
You see her?
Rashard Higgins. 75 yards. And the Browns have taken the lead. We're seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This will make it into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Now this one complete to Robert Foster. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
A shotgun snap for Smith. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. First catch for the Washington leader in receiving yards a year ago. Good for a first down. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports.
First quarter with the score: Browns 13, Washington 7.
Do we look at start first class of dues award? I don't think so.
They'll run on first down. It's Gibson, and they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
On the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 47-yard line.
From the gun, here's Smith. Eluding the pressure, and he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Credit the sack to the always disruptive Olivier Vernon.
And it's 3rd down. 3rd and 11.
Throwing on 3rd down, Smith. And that's complete to Gandy Golden. And they'll get this across the midfield stripe, but still winding up short of the first down. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he is going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration.
You mean when we looked at it yesterday or today? Because that's what I was talking about today.
A run on first down, but it's not going to get him much. Maybe a yard, and that's all.
The tackle by
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Dancing to his left. He'll run it. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
From the gun on 3rd down, Smith flushed out right. Open man, here's Foster. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
And there was absolutely zero pressure on the quarterback on that play. 3rd down, and he has all the time in the world to eventually find an open receiver for a 1st down pickup.
For the RSG. I didn't put those stuff in there because it's not Tuck anymore. It's Dietrich. So I didn't do any of that. They're using the regular. I'm sorry, what did you say?
Set them back 5.
Yeah, they did those ones. I usually, if you want it, you can start filling that stuff in. But that they.
The rest of them are filled out. Just fill this one out real quick.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15.
What's his first name again?
Just get the top right now, because once it gets up, don't change the name. I just want it to be all uniform with the other one.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Olivier Vernon brings him down. 2 minutes remaining in this 1st half of football.
At the 35-yard line.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
His throw incomplete. He was looking for Antonio Gandy Golden that time. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means he'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, Smith. The Browns D locked in on 3rd down. Brings up 4th. Denzel Ward right there in coverage to get the hand in.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
2-yard attempt.
And Hopkins' kick is good. And that will cut the lead back down to 3 at 13-10. So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal, you did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes, you don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
The Browns take over 1st and 10.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And nearly picked off there, almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down.
Intended for Rashard Higgins. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. He'll get this one underneath to Hunt. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 16 yards, a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40.
Play fake, Mayfield. steps away to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Schlechter, Bay. Sean Bayers.
Okay. Did we have Bayers? Did we look at the already?
I don't know. We didn't look at it yet.
We can't adjust that.
Looking to throw on second down. Mayfield. This pass complete to Higgins. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
It's third.
On third down, Mayfield. He's going to dump this off to his running back, Hunt. And to the 49-yard line, but no further. And obviously, he is well short of the first. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. They're indeed going. It's Mayfield. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 14. On 4th down, that turned out like a punt. Maybe he was better defensively there just to knock it down.
And you know they go over those situations. All right, 4th down, where's the ball? Where would we get the ball? But instinct takes over, and when it's in the air, they just go and get it. So it's hard to get on him for intercepting it, but the smart play would have been what you suggested. Knock it down and take over in a deeper position.
Looking middle, and that's complete. And he's going to have a first down here. They're also at a field goal range down at the 27-yard line.
13 yards. And the Washington first down.
On first down, Smith. Oh, and he'll just get rid of this one deep. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Antonio Gibson, the intended target. And it's second down.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
The Bears, which one? That it was, was it 10? Was it the Ward 10? Recommended award? Yes.
Quick throw going to be caught by Foster. And some room to roam now. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. An excellent gain, 35 yards.
First down, Washington.
Throwing again is Smith. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. Robert Foster in the final seconds of the first half. And Washington has retaken the lead. So they're able to capture the lead here just before halftime.
And not only that, they get the ball to start the second half.
That's right.
This is almost like basketball down the stretch, right? Where you get the 2-for-1 situation. You try and get 2 shots to your opponent's 1. In this situation, they got the touchdown. They'll get another shot at to start the second half.
Could be a big turnaround. So just 8 kicks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one
I'll
away.
leave those comments for you. I'll say
and no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Merton with the rally, put your initial, refuse to start winning from today's day. Good to go.
The Browns drive about to get started. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Emails for the awards that are good, and 1 email for the awards that were kicked back.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you
So
play.
it should be Smith, Bayer,
Final play of the half, Mayfield.
Ryder.
And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. So Washington in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the second half gets underway. This will make it into the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt, show them one thing, hit them with something else.
That one a first down pickup of 8.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
On first down, it's Smith.
Here's Moss with a catch out of the backfield.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
A gain of 8.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
Smith on first down.
And that'll be complete to the running back, Gibson.
And he's taken down inside the 30. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
On first down, Gibson. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line.
Gibson.
It was Jacob Phillips who was able to bring him down.
Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe they'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Now left side on the swing pass. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
12 yards there and a first down.
First down, Washington.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12.
Gibson.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 12-yard line.
Out of the gun, Smith. This will be caught just inside the 10.
Smith.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. Operating from the gun, Smith. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington.
Complete to
Robert Foster
with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And Washington able to stretch that lead out even further.
That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the third quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger. But no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing. And try and get back to where you were to start the half.
An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
At the 45-yard line.
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt.
Number 27.
Bringing him down there, Jonathan Allen.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
On 2nd and 9, Mayfield. And his throw here's incomplete. Rashard Higgins was the one he was looking for. And it's 3rd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. He finds Beckham complete. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. Mayfield looks to throw. They'll go screen here to Hunt. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Nice grab there by Kareem Hunt. It's going to be fun to watch him expand his game here in 2020. Versatile in the passing game, can carry it on the ground as well. Remember, he only played about half the season in 2019, 37 catches and a touchdown during that time. He's going to find more snaps this year and really expand this offense.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Landry. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. That one good for 14 yards. And it'll result in a fresh set of downs. Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's the Browns with a deficit. They're trailing, but with the football here to start the 4th. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Going to the air again with Mayfield. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
The Browns on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. And again, it's Mayfield. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Off the edge, the sack by Matt Ioannidis. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Well, he had that one on target. That's half the battle. The other half of the battle, however, is distance.
And he nearly had that, too. But it was the crossbar that said otherwise. And that'll deny him a shot at 3.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
On 2nd and 9, Smith. Got an open man, it's Foster. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. And looking to put this game on ice in the fourth quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
That's complete to Moss out of the backfield. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
On 1st and 10, Smith. He'll find Gandy Golden there, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 13 yards there and a Washington first.
First down, Washington.
They'll run on first down. It's Gibson, and he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple, down to the 15-yard line.
At the 15-yard
Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. This defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
A 3-yard gain on the
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
On third down, Gibson. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. It's a pickup of 4, but they're still a yard short here with fourth down forthcoming. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Going quickly out to the right side. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown.
Terry McLaurin.
From 8 yards out. And Washington going to add on to their lead.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out of the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive. But when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You could see them sag on their sideline, and I think this one might just be over.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Throwing again, Mayfield on 2nd and 10. And finding the tight end Hooper. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
The 35-yard line.
They go play action. Mayfield. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
On 2nd down, Mayfield again. And he completes it to Hunt. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Hey, alert, 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 alert.
They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of angles.
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line.
Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now. 55, come on, guys, 55. Hurry, hurry. Point it right, point it right, point it right. Mike 55, Mike 55.
Mayfield with it once more. And that's going to be incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Alert, 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 alert. Hurry, hurry. 26, Mike, 26, Mike.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Here we go. Hey, alert 33.
Desperation time. Mayfield on 4th down. This pass complete to Higgins. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
From the red zone now, Mayfield. That is caught inside the 5. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, though, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Troy Apke. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Browns 19.
So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. On first down, it's Gibson. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
The tackle made by Terrence Mitchell. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the Browns' 36-yard line. Today's finals, Washington 30.
A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted, no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you primed the pump all week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room. And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.
So for Washington, it's back-to-back victories now after the Week 1 defeat as they move to 2-1. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Baltimore Ravens. Meanwhile, for Cleveland, they'll fall to 1-2. And they'll try to get back on track next week as they head to Dallas to take on the Cowboys. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Responsible without your money or not. Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And they would spin the block around just like they hell in the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And they would spin the block around just like they hell in the clock. Come like a bat of the hell, I dare you to cross like a reverend. In my energy paralyzed, I'm like a finger 11. Take a second, I'm finished. The best. If it ain't me, then you need you a confession. You a mess. You was scary to me. Heard you was a leader, but that ain't apparent to me. Put dust on you like cheetah, run up down the air in the scene. I feel just like Vegeta Prince, and I'm an heir to the seat. I mean, for real. Touch the driver's soft, so I don't even grab the wheel. That's a lot on my chest, but it don't mean a man to steal. It mean I'm walking with some money, man. I mean a couple mil. Ew, think you need a meal. You ain't even eating while I'm feasting in the field. That's why I'm always cheesing, cause I feel like Uncle Phil. And all those losers think the freshman ain't half the man as well. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And they would spin the block around just like they hell in the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And they would spin the block around just like they hell in the clock. I go back to bet when I'm doing numbers. All they mad that I'm driving the bus, so they threw me under. Heard they mad, they don't wanna bust, so they boo each other. Think that they're the winning team, go losing, then they choose another. And that's okay, cause I'm competing with me, not you. I live with blessings like I can't stop sneezing, not you. I hate to break about me and myself, top two. I blow away the competition like a ball of hot soup. And there's no catch. I go and get the bag and I'm down QB. I put the pain in the past. And if you ever had a problem, promise I didn't ask. So it's 444 in the car, my dash. Shake a pig, told them all, you went first, you last. Little boy, that's facts. I'ma throw that cash to my money.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain. Can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask. Can I?
Hey, could count on my power, and look at my dogs. Michigan, just a little hiccup. I did been ballin' this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat gristle. How did the lady go miss? Her she was magic, she mixed. Met her at one of the functions.